हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। आज का टॉपिक है डाइवर्जेंट थिंकिंग। वीडियो स्टार्ट करने से पहले चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए और बेल आइकन को प्रेस कर दीजिए ताकि आगे आने वाली वीडियोस का नोटिफिकेशन आपको टाइमली मिल सके। तो वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं। द गोल ऑफ डाइवर्जेंट थिंकिंग इज टू जनरेट मैनी डिफरेंट आइडियाज अबाउट अ टॉपिक इन अ शॉर्ट पीरियड ऑफ टाइम। इट इन्वॉल्व्स ब्रेकिंग अ टॉपिक डाउन into its various component parts in order to gain insight about the various aspects of the topic. Divergent thinking typically occurs in a spontaneous, free flowing manner, such that the ideas are generated in a random, unorganized fashion. Following divergent thinking, the ideas and information will be organized using convergent thinking, that is, putting the various ideas back together in some organized, structured way. Methods that stimulate divergent thinking. Brainstorming, a technique which involves generating a list of ideas in a creative, unstructured manner. The goal of brainstorming is to generate as many ideas as possible in a short period of time. The key tool in brainstorming is piggybacking, or using one idea to stimulate other ideas. During the brainstorming process, all ideas are recorded and no ideas disregarded or criticized. After a long list of ideas is generated, one can go back and review the ideas to critique their value or merit. Keeping a journal. Journals are an effective way to record ideas that one thinks of spontaneously. By carrying a journal, one can create a collection of thoughts on various subjects that later become a source book of ideas. People often have insights at unusual times and places. By keeping a journal, one can capture these ideas and use them later when developing and organizing materials in the pre writing stage. Free writing. When free writing, a person will focus on one particular topic and write non stop about it for a short period of time. The idea is to write down whatever comes to mind about the topic without stopping to proofread or revise the writing. This can help generate a variety of thoughts about a topic in a short period of time, which can later be restructured or organized following some pattern of arrangement. Mind or subject mapping. Mind or subject mapping involves putting brainstormed ideas in the form of a visual map or picture that shows the relationships among these ideas. One starts with a central idea or topic, then draws branches of the main topic which represent different parts or affects their aspects of the main topic. This creates a visual image or map of the topic, which the writer can use to develop the topic further. Six thinking hats. The premise of the method is that the human brain thinks in a number of distinct ways which can be deliberately challenged and hence planned for use in a structured way, allowing one to develop tactics for thinking about particular issues. Edward D. Bono identifies six distinct directions in which the brain can be challenged. In each of these directions, the brain will definitely and bring into conscious thought certain aspects of issues being considered. Six distinct directions are assigned a color. White focuses on data and information. Red focuses on feelings, intuition, emotion. Yellow focuses on optimism, benefits. Black focuses on caution, critical judgment. Green focuses on creative thinking. Blue focuses on process control, thinking about thinking, metacognition. Creative thinking. Graham Wallace found that though there were individual differences in the ways creative people thought, there was recurring pattern. Creative thinking proceeds in five stages. Stage 1, preparation. A person who develops a creative solution to an important problem generally spends long periods of time immersed in the problem, gathering knowledge relevant to it and working on it. Stage 2, incubation. Creative solutions often emerge after a period of incubation. Incubation refers to the interval during which the person involved stops working actively on the problem and turns to other matters. Stage 3, illumination. Creativity does often involve a sudden illumination or insight. At such times, individuals report that they suddenly see the first glimmer of a solution they have been seeking for months, or even years. Stage 4 evaluation. Considerable refinement must follow illumination. The idea must be worked out, translated into testable form, and then actually tested. Only when evidences indicate that it does work is the creative solution carried out to its final conclusion. Stage 5 revision. Frequently, the insight turns out to be unsatisfactory, and the thinker is back at the beginning of the creative process. In other cases, the insight is generally satisfactory but needs some modification. Characteristics of creative thinker. Individuals who think creatively seem to have some personality features in common. Evidence obtained from objective and subjective tests indicates that creative people tend to have the following traits. They prefer complexity and some degree of imbalance in phenomena. They are more complex psychodynamically and have greater personal scope. They are more independent in their judgments. They are more self assertive and dominant. They reject suppression as a mechanism for the control of impulse. A personality dimension called origins has been shown to be related to creativity. People high on this dimension resist conventional approaches that have been determined by others and would rather do his or her thing, even if it is unpopular, seems to be rebellious or non conforming. Creative thinkers are found to be curious, seeks problems, enjoys challenge, optimistic, able to suspend judgment, comfortable with imagination, sees problems as opportunities, sees problems as interesting, problems are emotionally acceptable, challenges assumptions, does not give up easily, preserves, work hard. Creative thinking. The unquestioning consensus inhibits an individual's natural creative abilities. Rather than looking for ways to inspire creativity, one should just realize the truth. Every individual is capable of creative thinking at all times, but have to strip away the imaginary mental blocks that one has picked up along the way to wherever they are today. A few barriers to creative thinking are prejudice, functional fixedness, learned helplessness, tendency to find the right answer, logical thinking, following rules, bring practical, all work and no play, not ready to try a different job or responsibility, being a serious person, avoiding ambiguity, belief that being wrong is bad, and a lack of belief in being creative. The process of awakening one's creativity is similar to the path reported by those who seek spiritual enlightenment. Individuals are already creative, but it is that they have to strip away all of their delusions to see it. Ways to foster creative thinking. Teachers and significant others in the lives of children can make a difference through fostering creative thinking. The following are the most common ways in which one can foster creativity. Develop a broad and rich knowledge base, foster independence, encourage the use of analogies, encourage curiosity, enhance positive effect. सो गाइज ये था आज का टॉपिक। आई होप आपको वीडियो पसंद आई होगी। प्लीज़ इसे लाइक एंड शेयर ज़रूर कीजिए। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग।